Welcome to Greenville's Wisconsin State Patrol vs. Sheriff. In this video, I will go through a series of comparisons to show the differences in each team, some of the advantages and disadvantages. Let's start with what team has what and how many vehicles. Alright, so now coming into the dealer, we have a bunch of different Wisconsin State Patrol vehicles, 11 in total, starting with the Wisconsin State Patrol 2001 Chevy Tahoe, the Wisconsin State Patrol 2001 Ford Crown Victoria, the Wisconsin State Patrol 2007 Dodge Charger, the Wisconsin State Patrol 2014 Chevy Caprice, the 2015 Ford Taurus Wisconsin State Patrol, the 2017 Dodge Charger Wisconsin State Patrol, the 2017 Ford F-350 Wisconsin State Patrol, the 2019 Ford Explorer Wisconsin State Patrol, the 2020 Chevy Tahoe Wisconsin State Patrol, the 2020 Ford Explorer Wisconsin State Patrol, and the 2021 Wisconsin State Patrol Chevy Tahoe. Now going over to the sheriff vehicles, there are currently only 6 vehicles. I do expect this to grow over time though, as the Wisconsin State Patrol vehicle selection did, especially when/after the revamp released. In early and even late Greenville version 3, we didn't have that many Wisconsin State Patrol vehicles, maybe even less than we have currently on the sheriff team. Over time though, the vehicle selection for the Wisconsin State Patrol got bigger and bigger. So for the sheriff team, we have the 2001 Ford Crown Victoria, the 2002 Chevy Impala, the 2013 Chevy Impala, the 2015 Ford Taurus, the 2019 Ford Explorer, and the 2020 Ford Explorer. So not really as wide of variations of vehicles on this team as the Wisconsin State Patrol has, but we do have 2 exclusive emergency services vehicles on this team that aren't on the Wisconsin State Patrol team, which are the 2 Impalas, the 2002 Chevy Impala Sheriff and the 2013 Chevy Impala Sheriff. I believe for all the similar vehicles on each team, they cost the exact same amount, such as the 2015 Taurus would cost $37,500 also on the Wisconsin State Patrol team. Now to compare customization options on the same vehicle for both teams, I'll just pick the 2020 Ford Explorer for this, starting with the Sheriff version. This starts with the Greenville trim. They also have the Sheriff trim, though it's only 2 different trims that you can actually get. For the WSP version, however, there is the WSP Slick Top trim, the WSP Slick Top Alternative trim, the normal WSP, the WSP Unmarked. So that is 4 different trims compared to the 2 that the Sheriff has. So I think Wisconsin State Patrol wins this round, although some other vehicles on the Sheriff team may have more trims, since I only compared the 2020 Ford Explorer. Here's what the Wisconsin State Patrol station looks like outside. It's a lot more detailed, and I guess it's a bit grander compared to the Sheriff station. This is Wisconsin State Patrol over there. You come inside. Here's the main room. There's a door back here that leads to absolutely nothing. This door over here leads to a bunch of other doors. Another door that leads to nothing. Over here you have the supervisor offices. There's 3 different doors. The sergeant's office, the lieutenant's office, and the other sergeant's office. Come back into the hallway, you have the captain's office next, which is much bigger and has a lot more detail inside of it. There's a picture on the desk and a hat right here, along with the Great Seal of the state of Wisconsin on the floor. Over here through this door, it lets you out of the building. Come back in. Right here you have the dressing room, which is where you spawn. You have some outfits that you can put on, and you have some hats that you can put on as well. Come back out here, you have the briefing room, which just has a bunch of chairs and a little bit of a stage that you can talk on with a microphone and a pedestal here. Come back out through here. Right here's the interrogation room. Not too much to see here, just some chairs and a table. The criminal drop-off bay. Nothing much to see here. And the actual cells themselves, which you can open up. Here are the supervisor bays. Not insanely detailed, but more detailed than the Outagami bays. Come back inside. And I think those are about all the doors in the Wisconsin State Patrol station. I may have missed 1 or 2, but that's about everything in here. Here's the Outagami station, much more simple on the exterior compared to the Wisconsin State Patrol station. The parking lot is a lot smaller, and you'd have the exact same tools in your inventory when you join the team. Coming through here, there are 2 doors right here. This one just leads you out of the building. There's some benches that you can sit on here, some pedestals. And above the door here it says Sheriff's Department, Outagami County, Wisconsin, with a badge. Then through this door you have to click to get in here. It's more doors and it says Serving with Pride. First door, just a bunch of chairs, a whiteboard, and this table here with a computer and some papers. Next door, more doors, which just lead to a bunch of offices. Next door is just this big room here. Has a couple different tables with basically the exact same stuff. Some papers and computers on them. And you can come back outside the building through this door on the other side of the room. Next door, this leads you out to the bays, which is quite empty. There's not really much here, but you can get your outfits here. This is where you spawn. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 outfits here that you can put on, and only 6 in the Wisconsin State Patrol Station. Through this door right here, it says Outagamie County Public Safety Communications. This is what appears to be a dispatch office, a lot of computers, a lot of monitors, and a lot of TVs on the wall. And through this door, you can come back to the front desk. Now I'm going to be comparing a few similar Sheriff and WSP cars side by side, starting with the 2020 Ford Explorer. Sheriff Explorer on the left, WSP Explorer on the right. The Sheriff Explorer has the Greenville trim, and the WSP has the normal WSP trim. Visually, they are similar vehicles, though they have a few differences aside from the livery, of course. The Sheriff Explorer has black wheels with silver center caps. The WSP Explorer has a completely different wheel design, which is all silver. There's some antennas on top of the WSP version, no antennas on top of the Sheriff. They don't have the same plate either. This one says Wisconsin State Patrol, improving highway safety, and on the Sheriff, it says Official Wisconsin with a star right here. The liveries are also very different. It's really personal opinion on which one you think looks better. I think I might like the Sheriff livery better. Maybe that's just because it flows better with the black wheels, or maybe it's just because it's something different and new since we've had Wisconsin State Patrol vehicles for a long time in game. They both have spotlights, however on the Wisconsin State Patrol it's facing forward, and on the Sheriff version it's facing into the windshield. When you turn on the spotlight, it goes back to its normal facing forward position. But the Wisconsin State Patrol version is always in the facing forward position, no matter if the spotlight is engaged or not. On the mirrors, the Wisconsin State Patrol version has lights. On the mirrors of the Sheriff version, it just has nothing, it's just a normal mirror. Also, the WSP version has a push bar on the front. Now for a light test. For the most part, the lights look pretty similar. Although on the back, there are flashing blue and red lights on the Sheriff version. On the WSP version, there are yellow lights in the back instead. There's also an extra light on the back window, and there's no extra light on the back window of the Sheriff version. Now for a siren test. First siren on the Sheriff version. Second siren. And third siren. WSP. 1, 2, and 3. Now for a 0 to 100 braking test between these two. These probably have the same tunes as they are basically the exact same vehicles. Do note though that I may be ahead on my screen due to Roblox desync. And they seem to be basically the same. I was a bit ahead on my screen though, as I thought might happen, even though that maybe wouldn't be the outcome for other players. Overall, I think it's cool that both of these teams are in the game, and that you can access both with the same game pass. In my opinion, I think Outagamie is cooler at the moment, probably just because it is something new, but let me know your opinions on which you prefer between WSP and the new Outagamie Sheriff. Thank you for watching, have a great day, see ya.